Good afternoon, Fayette County Board of Realtors. We are so happy to be here today. We just want to chat with you a little bit about the benefits and why it's so important to be a part of the Fayette County Board of Realtors. I'm Iris Owens, President-elect for 2023 for the Fayette County Board of Realtors. And of course, my guest today is.
Angela Yoder, and I'm the president of the Fayette County Board of Realtors. It's great to see you all.
Yes, absolutely. So, Angela, just a little bit of a question regarding why did you get involved in the board?
Well, originally, I just wanted to jump in, because this was a new industry to me, and I just wanted to learn as much as I could, glean as much as I could from all of the professionals out there. And
Mhm.
I felt like getting involved in the board was one of the best places to actually just start to get to know people. And
Mhm.
so that's where I started.
Okay, and that's the same for me. I actually went to a membership meeting and president was being sworn in, and I said, I have no idea what is going on here, but whatever I could do to help, I'm willing to do it. And she said to me, join the committee. And that's where I started. And so here I am 5 years later, 6 years later, still involved with the board. So, Angela, what do you think are the benefits of being a member of the board, and what do you really garner being a member of the board?
There's so many benefits. One is definitely networking. We
Mhm.
get to, really meet the people in our industry. So fellow realtors from different brokerages.
Mhm.
We also get to meet our partners and affiliates. So everyone that's involved in the industry. So we have closing attorneys and photographers and pest control companies and inspection companies. So all of the people that make this industry really go round. And then there's education. The
Absolutely.
education is just so good. We have a brand new education room. It's
Yes,
so
we
nice.
do.
And so we can hold classes and we have, everything that you really need to know about the industry is provided by the board.
Yes. And I think also getting involved, whether whatever committee you decide to join, whether it's programs or it's education or it's, social action, governmental, there is so much that you learn that it makes you a better agent. It makes you a
Mhm.
better realtor to be able to not just educate people about a home, but your entire area, the community in which they are looking to be a part of, right? So
Yeah,
what
absolutely.
you
And,
think?
getting involved too, like you can kind of get involved where your interests lie. So
Mhm.
if you're into politics and you really want to make a difference in the industry when it comes to, fiscal policy, at a state level or at a national level, there's room for that. You can
Yes.
jump in and get involved in our political affairs committee. If you like planning parties, you could, do our programs committee or
Yes.
our if you like, fundraising, we have a lot of fun things. One of the things that we're doing this year is a color run,
Yes.
and we're bringing back Noel November. So those are going to be really fun events that we need, volunteers to pull those events off.
Absolutely. And it's also important getting in part, being a part of the board also gets you out in your community,
Mhm.
the community in which you serve. Of course, you don't just serve Fayette County, but this is your home base. And
Mhm.
so why not support the home base in which you are a part of? So, Angela, other than the programs, the committees, the different things, what else keeps you involved in the board? And what made you continue to move up in the board?
I think that I have a desire to serve, people. I really want my clients to know that I'm, an expert in the industry.
Hmm.
And I feel like being involved in the board does give you credentials, so that when you're talking to your clients, you really do know the latest information, what's happening
Yes.
in the economy, what's happening with decisions that are being made, and really, this is kind of a stepping stone. You get involved at the local level,
Hmm.
and you get access to the state level and
Yes.
also the national level. And it's just there's a lot of resources that are out there for realtors to use,
Hmm.
and you don't know what they all are until you get involved and you really get to learn about all of the different programs that are available to you.
Yes. And so, if you had, what would be your advice to those who are listening who've never been a part of the board? Maybe they've never even been to a membership meeting or any events that the board actually hosts or puts on, or taken an education class. What would you say?
I would say check out the schedule and
Hmm.
come to the thing that interests you most. So if it is going golfing, like if you're a golfer, then do the golf tournament.
Yes.
If you really want to learn about the local governments, then come to the membership meeting that with the local mayor panel that will be there.
Yes.
If you want to learn more about the schools, then go on the school bus tour. If you just want to have a good time, come to the summer social.
Yes,
You
or
know?
to a YPN event.
Yes,
Let's
right.
not forget YPN. That's for the young, a young professional network.
Mhm.
And it's really young at heart. You don't have to be any particular age. You just need to have a young heart to
That's
be
right.
ready to enjoy.
Yeah.
So that being said, is there anything else that you would like to leave with our listeners today? If they have any questions, what should they do? If they have interest, what should they do? Where should they start?
I think first, definitely, you can Google us, Fayette County Board of Realtors. We have a
Yes.
website. There's lots of information on there. Call the board office, and of course, I'm available. I'm sure Iris is available.
Absolutely.
And talk to us, because it was just not that long ago that we decided we're going to get involved and we're going to be
Yes.
part of this board, and we're going to learn what we can learn.
Yes.
And now we're, some of the teachers.
I know.
So that's exciting.
It's been an amazing ride, and looking forward to the continuous ride of being a part of the Fayette County Board of Realtors. And so again, as Angela said, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us, to the board, or anyone that is a part of the board. And if you need, have questions, we are so ready to help and to offer assistance. So we thank you all so much for tuning in and for listening to us. And again, get involved.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.